Jordan Oliver.
You think Jordan Oliver? I don't know, man.
Future.
Yo, he doesn't get the credit he deserves. He came from 3D Academy. Bro, dude is
Them
fire.
Dudley boys got their hands on him.
Yeah, hell yeah, yo. We're prepared. Yeah, look at this shit.
So this is awesome stats.
Yo, we got all the good stuff
Show 'em
right
all
here,
the
yo. We
stats.
got all the good stuff.
All of them. Sorry, I have to head out and go check out like what's going on for tonight. But in all honesty, dude, this is legit. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what they have here, but this is doing your homework. This is real. Like,
You heard it there.
like
from
this is
Ryan
awesome. This like I highly support these guys. Like I'm looking at this and like it's an Excel sheet. Like this is professionalism.
The heels do their job.
This is awesome, guys. Great job.
That's called paying
Ryan.
respect.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Ryan.
much.
Ryan, call it down the middle. Down the middle
Down
tonight.
the middle,
Yeah,
Ryan.
absolutely not. What a fucking cheater.
What
bro.
an asshole.
What an asshole. Oh, good Lord. Calix and Mitch Valley. What you got? Calix is here in the building.
Why don't we talk to him right now?
Yes, sir. All right, Calix.
the
What do you
flesh.
got to say?
Well, I've got to say this. I'm so goddamn big, I can't even stand it. That's all that really matters to Big Calix.
What are you going to do to Mitch tonight?
Probably win.
I agree.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the plan for the big boy.
well, my partner over here doesn't think you have a shot.
Oh.
I understand why he thinks that. Because from the outside looking in, you might not think that I'm all that big. But let me tell you this. I'm the biggest boy that's ever been born in the United States.
Okay.
And everywhere else.
He's a big motherfucker.
I gotta
Very
get
big
some
motherfucker.
water.
Go get that water. Big
Well, you
Calix.
heard it here first from Calix himself. Mr. Mitch
That boy
Bailey
does
is
not need
in
milk.
trouble. He's got his hands full
That boy
tonight.
does
I
not need
can't wait
milk.
to see it.
Mitch Valley might need some milk. I think he.
Ah,
Mitch.
I
he
think
needs
Mitch.
some milk.
That kid needs some milk.
Know something.
Want some
Oh,
milk?
oh, Calix is back.
Big Calix is back with one more reminder. I'm so goddamn big.
Yo, he's so big. I just realized he didn't fit in the frame. He's
It's-
not,
it-
he wasn't even
you
on
didn't
camera.
get all of him.
He's fucking huge.
How big he is.
Tammy is out here.
Hey, we
Come
got
over here.
special guests
Let's
over
talk.
here.
Absolutely. Look, we're
Here.
just making a mess out here.
Look,
How you doing?
Kind of like me. I mean, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We had a lot of shows the past couple days. We went to Flying V. We had Beyond. So I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to see you guys.
All right, we're excited to see you too,
We
man.
were
It's been a
supposed to play
while.
pong today.
Look, we were supposed to. We got here pretty damn late because going from show to show, and then I had to get everyone's stuff. You know what I mean? I'm professional.
No, yeah, I know. You just didn't want to take that loss, and you didn't want to play.
Look, listen, I can take an L. That don't bother me.
What are you most excited for tonight, Tammy?
What kind of question is that? What do you think she's most excited about?
I just want to see Jake get his ass kicked. Right?
Oh, is that what you're here for?
Make his ass humble. Real
That's right.
No, just like, have a good time. I just want to see everybody have a good time. You know, every like 100% of today's profits are going to go to Marcus Crane. So that's super important. You know, I mean, he just had a major surgery, so anything will help. So if anyone's watching, you know, if you want to donate or anything, or like get in touch with Synergy Wrestling, even if you're streaming it live on, you know, IWTV, make sure you just check it out. Make sure you give a little something to Marcus Crane.
That's right, and you see the overlay right over there.
Right
All
there, right there. You can touch us.
GoFundMe, right? If you search Marcus Crane, he'll be there. Let's help him out. 100% of today's proceeds, all the donations. We gotta help him out.
That's
Wrestling
real
families
special, real
Stick together. That's what we do. All wrestling families stick together. So Marcus, you know, we're gonna get you taken care of, boo.
No doubt, no doubt.
Have
Thank
you been
very
drinking the eggnog? Have you been getting loose?
Look, I couldn't get too loose because we're driving here, but we did go to Scranton, so I got to do like some office tour kind of thing. I was happy as hell.
okay.
I was real happy, really feeling it. So
You're an office nerd? Oh, me too.
yeah, I am. I was quoting stuff all the way through from beginning to end.
Oh man, well thanks for passing by. We really appreciate it. For now.
And we
Thank you,
should talk
Tammy.
about the new landing, new playing ground for WWE, right? We always talked about developmental, NXT developmental, right? Aren't those words synonymous? They were only not synonymous for a very short amount of time called Survivor Series once upon a time, long time ago. But what we have here is a new developmental brand, NXT Evolve. What do you guys think about this? You know, I think the word evolve is a wonderful word because in order to be in the limelight, in order to be relevant, you have to evolve. And I asked Shad, how is he going to evolve?
Ooh.
How is he now think he has the gusto to become a professional wrestler? That's what I want to know. I want to talk. I want to know. I just want to know.
Because he name dropped Rikishi and now you're gonna go train with him.
Listen, Rikishi, yo, that school has had some wonderful products. I hope he does his due diligence. I just don't know, man. It kind of feels like him out of left field. You know what I mean? If you're telling me it's Action Bronson saying he want to wrestle, I could believe it. I've seen Action at events. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back to Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots, Wrestling's Entertainment Champions, returning straight out of the 201 WrestleMania headlined by the Rattlesnake. And who's the modern day Brett versus Shawn? All of this and more in the room where it happens. But first, PCF, tell them what the hell to do, my
Check us
guy.
out on IG and Twitter, HPC2.
Yeah, welcome back to Heels, Pops, and Chair Shots, Wrestling's Entertainment, all that bullshit. Thank you for that, JG. Appreciate ya. 201 in the house. We doing it.
Returning straight out of the 201.
Yo, right where we recorded from way back 199 episodes ago.
Yeah, back to episode 2.
Because we record in Jersey all the time. But 201 is where we originated from in a cell phone. On an app. So that was pretty dope. So pretty special night tonight. Appreciate y'all pulling up. JJ in the house. Shout out to the 5 people in the house on Twitch. We got lots to talk about. What a wrestling week. Anybody watching Dynamite just now, talk to me about Dynamite. Let us know if you saw it, if you liked it. We got a lot to talk about on that tonight. But leading off, who is also celebrating with us this week, AEW. Yet again, AEW leads off the running of the ropes this week because, yo, I'm telling you right now.
And it's only going to get hotter. Hot caliente.
Yo, they have a lot to brag about. And there's a lot of things that they're doing.
What's this new partnership that they have with DDT Pro Wrestling?
Yo, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be special.
Listen, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. I don't know much about DDT, but I'm excited. I'm excited for things to
So AEW DDT, I guess they're from Japan. There's another Japanese promotion. Old School would have knocked this one out the park with this, but the alternative to New Japan Pro, DDT Wrestling, and they put out a lot of bangers, a lot of superstars right now that are out currently wrestling.
Also, this is NJPW's rival.
I would like to say that, but I could probably be wrong. Old School would probably scold me for that one. So I plead the fifth.
Old School, fuck 'em.
Shouts to Old School. Shouts to everybody chilling tonight. All the bad guys.
Shout out to JP.
So,
feel better, JP. Get well.
I'd like to say congratulations to the DDT for their 25th anniversary, and I'd also like to announce that AEW DDT have come to an agreement to bring DDT's wrestler to the United States of America. That's the words from Christopher Daniel, their VP of Talent Relations. And I, for one, am looking forward to introducing the top talent from DDT of the American wrestling fan base. So more of that collaboration with the U.S. and Japan. Only better for wrestling, right? Only better for us. More content for us to cover here.
More excitement.
More shows.
What was that company that AEW was going to partner with in the beginning? Remember with these like acrobatic flying wrestlers? You didn't get none of that shit.
Not one. Not a
what
one.
What happened with that?
JP Savage in the house. JP, chilling, big chilling. We out here chilling. The bad guys do it well. We're gonna keep doing it. Just like this man wants to keep doing it.
Stone Cold
Steve Austin.
So ahead of WrestleMania, it looks like Stone Cold. Rumors are that Stone Cold's in fantastic wrestling shape.
Míralo ahí. You don't see him? He's mad.
No, but that's like 20 years ago.
No, I put that picture today.
That's from him. That's his throwback.
Yeah, but I put the picture today.
Oh, you put the picture today.
Yeah, so.
But this isn't a picture of him today.
But I put it today, so it's current day.
So he doesn't look like what he looked like on Monday night? Because Monday night he looked a little chubbier.
Bro,
and he had tats.
It's alright, man. I think if he comes maybe pintado así, maybe he looks, maybe he comes out like that, he does better. I don't know.
Stone Cold looks like he's not ready for that weight loss challenge that we're supposed to be on.
Don't mention that shit because, I went and I stepped on the scale yesterday and that shit made a noise. Crica! And she's like, yeah, crica! I was like, crica! I was like, oh shit, no. Me hapiame de aquí. So, how y'all feel about always playing everybody on Raw?
Yo, you got everybody twice.
I loved it.
That's the heel of the week candidate right there. But we'll talk about it. We'll get there.
That's definitely an HPC of the week. That's an H of the week.
Because a lot of people were...
Woo! What y'all think about Austin? Y'all think Austin should be... well, you know what? Let's just keep it at the fact that he's in fantastic shape. I don't want to take this away thing right now because we will get there. We will definitely get there.
Do you think
Wait, he's coming. There goes JP. You got me.
Or do you think that we're going to get like a short match like how The Rock faced Eric Rowan at that one WrestleMania? You think we're going to get something similar to that?
Here, this is the problem here. He's in great, fantastic shape. And we knew this coming in.
Right.
He keeps himself in great, fantastic shape. But this is not enough to neither control nor change the narrative here, guys. That Stone Cold Steve Austin, will not have a match quality moment here with Owens because there was not enough prep for this shit. This isn't the way he works. This isn't his style. This isn't his forte, man. If this isn't how you work and present something to someone, and that's not how he accepts it, it's not gonna go down how you expect it to, man. He's not gonna have a full-on ring. He's not gonna wear his trunks. His vest's not coming out. You know, we're not gonna get the four. Maybe we'll get the four.
We're gonna see a Sting version of Stone Cold with the shirt on.
Nah. I think we'll get an athletic version. Maybe he won't show up if he's not able to do shit.
You don't think he's gonna wear his "Fuck Fear, Drink Beer" shirt?
Maybe he'll wear a t-shirt. I don't know, but it's gonna be a stunner, and that's it.
Oh, of course. But my question is, who goes over?
Austin goes over. Austin
you don't have to win to go over.
I see what you're saying.
Because at the end, Owens can put him over. He could beat Stone Cold, but then Austin goes over by giving him the stunners, doing the beer celebrations.
But then that's implying there's gonna be a match. I don't think there's gonna be a match whatsoever. Maybe one of those quick. When the Rock fought Eric Rowan.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So fine. We can do that. We can do that.
Rewind to 5 minutes ago when I said that.
Esa misma. But other than that, nah, man. I mean, surprise me though, right? Surprise me. JP's not down for that. I mean, I don't think I'm not down for that shit. No.
I don't want a short match like that. But it's gonna start off as a segment that'll hopefully lead to something.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody.
Basura cow.
Caquita sandwich.
Caquita sanguita. One thing is for sure. Can I get a bang in the chat, baby? Bang, baby, bang. Cause Kenny Omega is in town, and he's gonna play a big role here with AEW and DDT Wrestling. Mr. Kenny Omega. Talk to me about Kenny in this relationship, bro, because he came from there, right? I think he's associated with DDT.
I think he might have wrestled with them. Was that the business? Was that the organization where he had that match with the little girl?
Yeah, with the little girl. So,
oh my God. So that's Riho?
That's Riho.
Was that Riho when she was little? Chat, you guys gotta confirm.
Yeah, we need a confirmation on that, please.
I feel like that was Riho. I don't know.
But yeah, I think Kenny's gonna be extra excited now because he says here, and I quote here, DDT, which includes me, has been the best kept secret in wrestling for over a decade. It only took 2 of us together to change the entire wrestling landscape from 2010 to now. The next generation is looking to leave an impact. Be ready. So they're saying to Impact? They're going to leave Impact? No, never mind.
No. What's Impact? Jordan Grace. It's not going to
Kai Love singing me for a match was new. Oh, I think Kenny's gonna probably do a lot of the scouting here for the most part, or probably play a big role.
He's the one that speaks fluent Japanese, so
and maybe fluent DDT wrestling, because that's probably what.
So he's partnering up with Jake the Snake here. Jake the Snake is the king of the
I think he's the chairman of that.
Oh, he's
the chairman of DDT.
Not Sean Spears.
No, not Sean Spears.
Ese man out.
No, yeah,
he's not worth. He's not worth 10.
You got 2 words for him. Get out. Oh man, listen. You know the Undertaker is making headways these ways. El muerto, no está tan muerto na. He says the talent today tan muerto. There's no grit in the locker room. PCF, not enough grit. Too much lip, not enough grit.
A lot of man panties out there.
No, to be honest, I find it hilarious what he says. Quote unquote, fortunately, our business has evolved. Now we have trainers and we have doctors that travel with us. There are protocols in place when you don't get hurt, he said, so that one of the greatest evolutions in our business that you have to, if you do get hurt, you have to get cleared before you're allowed to get back in the ring. I feel that there's a level of grit that's missing from today's product. I don't know that it's anybody's fault. We're all aged out, so the new group has come up.
You know what grinds my gears about this?
What grinds your full gears?
Not full gear challenge.
Blue Chew grinds my gears. Yes.
Amazing.
Howdy!
One Joey Janela had come out and he agreed with the Undertaker, saying how in the locker room a lot of these wrestlers are pretty much comparing themselves to comic book heroes. So that's what they want to be. They want to be a bunch of comic book heroes. That's
the part that made me laugh, to be honest, because comic book heroes, yeah, they look up to these fictional characters.
DC, Marvel.
Did he forget that his entire persona, his whole career was a fictional superhero character that people looked up to?
And then that's the issue.
You mean your fans, Taker? That's who you mean?
And then that's the issue that other fans have with Taker. Why isn't he putting anybody over? Why is he crushing his generation? He's on the way out. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Like, bro, like, put your coworkers over.
Not the weeks to be saying these type of things.
Exactly.
Not the weeks to be, you know. I'm dying to see now, to hear what he says on stage. I'm pretty sure it's gonna probably be edited or not edited, but like he'll probably say something, you know, to amends for what he's.
JP wants me to yell at the fucking mic.
Trying to whisper in my ear, bro.
Why is it turning you on, JP?
I don't even know why I have headphones on. To be honest, I don't even need these headphones. I'm just listening to music.
That's all I know.
But
oh, the music.
I got the music playing in my ear. So. You already should know. Undertaker is gonna have a hell of a Hall of Fame week, and if he keeps talking at this rate, bro,
yo, ain't nobody. It's gonna look like Goldberg all over again. Remember Goldberg at the Hall of Fame where like 80% of the crowd left?
Yo,
eso mismo.
Early, right? Early.
It's just gonna be Vince, and it's gonna be his wife and the little daughter. That's it.
But it's be must see.
Not even Kane is gonna be there.
Oh my God, Kane's another one. Yo, you know what? This is probably the most must see Hall of Fame because, like, somebody's gonna say some shit.
As long as Psycho Sid doesn't break his leg.
I know what that's like. We don't want to
Check
go
us
there.
out,
We don't want to
Hillside.
go there. Shout out to Hillside. Shout out to Paige Van Zandt.
Speaking about Blue Chew.
Yep. Apparently, she's met with WWE before PCF. Talk to me about that a little bit. Talk to me about her meetings with the competition. Hey.
I mean, she's a free agent, so she's allowed to scout. So she's allowed to be scouted and look at her options, weighing her options, pretty much, right? But I mean, the girl's a bare knuckle fighter. I mean, she's a nice little piece of eye candy, and I think she did the right move with one AEW, because I don't know if she was gonna have this opportunity in WWE. And with the fact that you got somebody similar to her, like a Sonya Blade. No, the Sonya Blade.
Sonya Blade, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Mortal Kombat. Kano's there too.
Sonya Deville. Excuse me, my apologies. You have one Ronda Rousey. You have Shayna Baszler. Do you really need another like MMA fighter type to come into the mold?
Not at all. Not at all. They have they have more than enough right there. And JP, if you can clarify. I missed what the Brazilian, what she said in Brazilian accent, whatever. I missed what she said in that part, but
no, Sammy Guevara had the sick burn. You caught what he said, cause what's his face was kiss the title, and Sammy's like, not only do we live in your head rent free, but now we live in your mouth.
In your mouth, yes, that was hilarious.
Oh.
Yes.
That was a sick burn.
Ouch.
Shout out to Sammy.
Did it burn though? That's a problem. Yeah.
Well, 2 baby aspirins will take it.
Yeah?
Take 2 baby aspirins, you'll be fine in the morning.
Not 3? It's just 2?
It's just 2.
4, that's your last one, yeah.
Te moriste. You'll be with the Undertaker.
But the pain's gone too.
That's what I mean.
Anyway, how about the bumps? The bumps are gone? Because of the bumps
if you got bumps on it, you gotta go to a doctor, get it checked out.
We got bumps on it, baby. Talk about it. Let's move on to the bumps, because we got a few, and we're back to the roots in 201 here. We're gonna be is it the part 1, the men simp over the women? Oh no, this isn't it.
No.
We're done with that.
JJ, right. I'm gonna call you later,
bro. Listen, we are moving on to the first bump of the evening. A lot of people been talking a lot, and we got some people here in chat. I want to know. I just want to know, before we get anywhere else.
My phone number basically starts with the 3 numbers of this episode, 201.
201.
I'll give you the rest later, JJ, alright?
201.
Gotcha.
Dos de uno. The AJ Styles with the Daniel Bryan story and HBK and Bret Hart. I don't know, man. There's a lot of similarities between these.
AJ Styles is better than Daniel Bryan.
Yo,
I don't know how much truth there is. I mean, they're both great competitors. Don't get me wrong, but they're both elite they're both at the top of the fucking chain. Like, come on, they're known for.
Clearly, I see the comparisons here.
Right.
Daniel Bryan's the more grounded game, more submissions, as a la Bret Hart. HBK the more aerial, so AJ Styles as well, more athletic. So, yes. How yes? How, they're both elites. They're both at the prime of their game and at the top of their divisions, right? Because AJ Styles a main eventer at WrestleMania. He's only depending on any given day, any pay-per-view. I mean,
what I will give Daniel Bryan over AJ Styles is he's better on the mic. He's better on the mic as a heel and as a face. Because I feel like AJ Styles on the mic as a heel, it's not believable. It's a little lame. I feel like, I mean, AJ Styles isn't the best promo, but
yeah, I don't like AJ Styles, bro.
Man,
I don't like.
But
AJ
Daniel
Styles,
Bryan, like, dude, he could like flip.
I don't know how that fits, as they haven't been in the same company at the top of the main event roster. How so, JP? They haven't been at the top of the same. They haven't been in the same company at the top of the.
Well, that's what Ric Flair was saying recently. Ric Flair's the one out there running his mouth, and I got everybody talking.
Well, you know, Nature Boy knows best, right?
Man sabe.
Tu sabes, you guys helicopter chat. Listen,
yeah,
well, how do you feel about the situation? And if you had to decide who was better in this case, I think I'd give the edge to Daniel Bryan as well. I think promos cut a big part in
you know what it is too, like between both guys. AJ Styles, he has a solid record at Mania. What is it, like 6-1 at Mania? But he hasn't had I feel like he hasn't had his WrestleMania moment yet.
No.
We're talking about Daniel Bryan had WrestleMania 30 on lock. That Yes-a-Mania, that was his, bro. Ain't nobody taking that away from Daniel Bryan.
No.
And AJ Styles, like, I mean, is this man gonna get his WrestleMania moment like that?
That's the thing, though. If AJ Styles were to go to AEW, he probably would, because it's more universal, in an aspect of outside of WWE.
It's more indie-rific?
Yeah, more indie-rific, if you will. And it's more recognized, right? But in WWE, AJ has not done nothing compared to Daniel Bryan.
And he's lucky that he didn't get a name change. For like one Gunther or Butch.
Yo, because that could have been bad. Yeah, AJ, I believe, is just the Shawn. By far. He's the Shawn. Daniel Bryan, of course, the Bret. And in the and in the battle, and who would win in the match? Daniel Bryan, right? He make him tap out like a little.
I think Daniel Bryan for sure, yeah.
Daniel Bryan's the guy. The following, the overism in him as well.
Speaking about Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, shout out to Black Liverpool Combat Club. Is that the new name of that little stable?
Yes.
That we heard it tonight?
They don't do this.
No, they don't do that. That's
but they're
Bullet
a club.
This is BBC.
BCC,
no, it's
bro.
BCC.
Yo,
BCC, sorry,
BCC privately, bro. You already know. BCC me privately.
Big beautiful.
Listen, all I know is shout out to that crew. They're gonna have a nice run with Mr. Regal. Words. But that's gonna be dope. Who's gonna be there first? Because they just had a beef with Danny Garcia's group, no?
Yeah. But right now, well, tonight we saw them against the Varsity Blondes.
Yes. They defeated the Varsity Blondes. Talk to me about Dynamite real quick, man. Let's talk Dynamite, man.
We had that tornado 8-man tag. Yo, Jeff Hardy, that Swanton Bomb. I popped for that. That was a great. Check out. Eso mismo, because I was ready for tonight.
He was rewinding it.
Check out IG, because I put a little post about it. Yo, he hit that fucking Swanton Bomb. They were fighting in the stands, the food stands, and he hit that Swanton Bomb. He was like 30 feet up in the fucking air.
These guys are the older they're getting, the higher they're getting, and not by prescription.
Not like Riddle.
By
not
gravity.
Riddle and Randy Orton.
Gravity heights have been reached now, and yo, scary. I hope they, as long as they're keeping it safe, don't get hurt.
And Sting loves to jump off shit now. That's his thing.
Sting did another dive today.
Another
one. Every time he goes out there, he's thinking about another one.
He thinks he's Darby all of a sudden.
Hey, listen.
That's a Darby Jr.
Who looked at this on paper and said, okay, Sting, let's pair him with Darby Allin, the wildest motherfucker here. Yeah, let's get him.
Oh no, we're gonna see.
Cuatro tiene, cuatro.
We're gonna.
No nice things have happened.
Jackass se murió.
Yo, for real. I hasn't even done enough. Yo, and Jackass I gotta still watch, by the way. Check that out. Yo, if you haven't seen Scream, that shit was fun. JP, have you seen Scream? Watch Scream. You need to watch Scream. And then you're gonna scream.
Yo la pongo en 4 y después.
Hey, that's
how much a lot. I work for the FMI.
Speaking of a little bit of a lot, we gotta cut it back here to Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Peladito Johnson.
Cause he leads the other bump. You seen the Batman, bitch? I've not seen the Batman, bitch, but I heard the Batman movie was dope.
Bro, all I know is that I put a Batman movie on my computer and something else popped up.
The Batman, bitch. he had seen the Batman, bitch.
Catwoman started taking off her mask and her costume, and then I saw things that I was not supposed to see. And cats do have more than 7 lives.
But that don't
tell
mean
you that.
Yo.
Who?
Who? I didn't mean you.
There were a lot of manitas raras con totones on that movie.
I was gonna mention this before when we mentioned Steve, but I didn't. So I wanted to keep it here spicy. Penguin was loosey goosey. Dios mío, one too many vodkas there. Blue shoe. I shoot.
Bless you, JP.
There goes the dynamite. Listen, Austin making headwaves because he's main eventing at WrestleMania. Is Austin gonna be the last match? PCF?
I don't know. I mean, Bully Ray was talking about it on a recent episode of Busted Open, and he was saying how he shouldn't close the night because you're taking that away from current talent. And I think I agree with him on that one. I agree. Like, you got to give night 1 to the women. Give it to Charlotte and Ronda. Like, that's a great fucking main event, and we're all anticipated to watch, especially with the actions that we've been seeing as of late. And I don't think that someone like I get it. Stone Cold is Stone Cold. He's untouchable. He's a man. But I don't think that they should close the night with him.
Definitely not.
I don't see that happening at all.
And he mentions that like Austin
barely got himself in the door, got his
if anything, listen, if what's that saying? If you can't go last,
so,
he's
getting all
first.
his stuff in, man.
Yeah,
so this is fun.
Yeah,
tornado tag. Look, I joke that like every tag match in AEW is kind of like a tornado tag in terms of the rules. So I like it when they just flat out just say it's going to be a tornado tag. Because I have no problem just dropping.
My bad. I was just trying to fix that audio, but yeah, I agree, man. All I know is if you're gonna put them together like this, don't fucking don't put them in last. Leave them in the middle. It's like he said, it's gonna be hard to come out to go on after them. That's probably why they want to put it too. They probably want to put it on.
Who the fuck goes after Stone Cold?
That's probably why they want to finish it.
I get it too, but that's if Stone Cold goes over. Because remember what I was telling you earlier. Stone Cold necessarily doesn't have to go over.
Right, it's a match. I keep forgetting that.
You don't need to win to go over. Stone Cold's already over as it is. But on your way out, if this is technically your last match, KO can go over. But at the end, Stone Cold's gonna get the pop. He's gonna get his Sunners in. He's gonna drink his beer. He's gonna do his shit, and he's gonna go home and he's gonna send the crowd happy. That's what the crowd wants at the end, right? All right. He doesn't have to win his match.
But for that, give him the main event, right? By yourself.
I don't know.
Who would you give, chat? Who would you give the main event to? Who would you give the main event to?
For night 1?
For night 1.
Charlotte and Ronda. You wouldn't give it to them?
I mean, I guess I'd have to, right? Because who else is on who? I don't even know who's on the first card. How do you determine who's on the first card?
You're not gonna give it to Zammy and fucking
and Johnny Knoxville? Why not? Right?
Or
I wouldn't give it to Zammy.
Or ¿cómo que se llama este tipo? Austin Theory and Pat McAfee. No.
Yo, if that's on night 1, I would definitely do that.
I don't even know the order. I'm talking shit. I don't even know the order of the matches. But no, I wish Bad Bunny, JJ. I wish Bad Bunny was on the card. Is he gonna make an appearance? Is he gonna screw Logan Paul and The Miz?
I think so. I think he needs to because he's be like, yo, you trying to take my fucking glory, my shine, bro?
Is he gonna give The Miz a Puerto Rican destroyer?
Yes. Yes, for body. A body destroyer.
Chambea.
Hala. Se lo va a jalar. All of that. We got, yeah, there was some awards, yo, this year for AEW.
There was some awards given out?
Some awards. Speaking of that guy we were just talking about, you know.
Which one, Kenny or Brian?
Brian. Because that guy Brian is nominated for Wrestler of the Year.
Is this the award show that they're gonna have this week?
Is it this week?
I think it's this week. I think on YouTube, right? It was tonight. Wasn't it tonight? Prior to it was tonight. Prior to Dynamite.
Oh, I missed it then. I missed that.
Oh, we got the winners. Let's put up a list of the winners. Put up a list.
Where's the list of the winners? Is it under my? Is it under my name?
I ain't mean.
They just got the list of names.
No. Go up. And you see the names?
Oh, right
okay.
there. See right under you.
That's what I'm making.
So winner of Wrestler of the Year.
All right. So Wrestler of the Year. The nominations, you had Bryan Danielson, you had Britt Baker, you had Hangman Adam Page, Darby Allin, Shida, Miro, and Kenny Omega, and one Mr. Omega won Wrestler of the Year. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. A lot of people, I think you give it to whoever had the best title run at this point, right? But up until this point, Page only had one title defense.
Yeah.
So I can't
why
really
is
do it.
and why is
that.
Miro on this? Is it because is this like debating off when they were champions?
I guess from the inception. No, was this from the inception?
Even then.
No, from the years. For the year. This year, I don't remember this past year watching any much of you. Oh well, I've seen some Miro matches, but on Dynamite, nothing crazy.
I'm surprised.
Darby Allin, I know did a lot of work.
Darby Allin.
Britt Baker. The fact that Britt Baker's nominated with the guys they did more.
I fuck with Kenny though.
They put all of them together. They didn't.
I fuck with Kenny. Kenny put on some bangers.
Yeah,
he put him back, and the man was a belt collector.
I just find it weird that they put him with the women here too, and put it Wrestler of the Year.
Well, they merged. I guess they merged both.
I guess.
So you got the breakout star.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Sammy Guevara is the breakout star of the year. Faded in the house, too faded for this. What's goody? Let me get a shout out for my guy, too faded in the house, please.
What's good, Faded?
Llegando aquí. We talking about AEW and their awards show. So Sammy Guevara put in work, man, in and out of the ring.
In and out.
Hey,
all I'm gonna say is that Sammy Guevara loves Brazil.
Shout out to Brazil.
Man loves Brazil.
But the nominees here were dope. Jungle Boy, Ricky Starks, Hook. Yo, by far Hook got like the littest following and probably the least amount of matches.
He has a cult following.
Yeah.
He has a fucking cult following.
They did very well marketing
this. He has gray hair, by
Hook.
the way. I'm jealous.
What?
That hair is off.
Oh, I thought you said gray hair.
No, he has great hair. Great hair. That is not Head and Shoulders on that man's hair.
Hey,
he uses some herbal essences.
Herbal essences.
Herbal.
I know the kind.
Herbal.
Listen, moving on to the next award, breakout star for the females, because that was the male. My bad. That one did not get mixed into there, and he a regular at the club. Oh. He is a regular at the club.
Yes.
There is evidence.
So a breakout star in the female category, and your winner is Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill. I'm not mad at it. Tay Conti, Chris. The nominees were dope too.
I'm not mad at those latest pictures that Jade Cargill put on her IG account. Hey,
whoa!
Boy, did I wish I was that fence.
Woo is right. Woo is right.
So what else we got?
Best moment on the mic. Okay. This is gonna be hard. Punk returns. What?
Punk returns.
Kingston is set to punish Miro. I don't remember that one too well. So okay. MJF thinks that the Midwest is mid. Okay. Britt Baker welcomes to Pittsburgh. Okay.
And Bryan Danielson calls out Kenny Omega.
Was that the first time he got on the mic?
I think so. Yeah.
So it's up. This is really a contest between Daniel Bryan's debut or Punk's debut.
No.
Daniel Bryan's debut was also Adam Cole's debut.
Yes. But you know what makes CM Punk's debut the greatest debut? He gave that crowd free fucking ice cream.
Yo,
They got free fucking ice cream bars, man.
That Dash Punk match. Yeah, it was lit. It was lit.
That match was good.
Have y'all seen the promo that Dax cut on Booker T?
No, what do you think?
It was hilarious. He cuts a promo because Booker T, I think, challenged the FTR for a match against Harlem Heat. And he's like, "Yo, we did," and he goes, he's like, "Yeah, go call you know them bars with melted head. You know, go answer to your boss. Go answer to your authority and get it happen." He's like, "I don't gotta answer to nobody. That's you. You gotta answer. Go answer to Daddy Vince. Last time he was over there, we challenged you for a match, and you said nah. You said nah. You had no power. You couldn't do that for us."
So FTR challenged Harlem Heat.
Well, before, and then now they coming around because he coming around like, "Oh, let's do something." He say, "Nah, man, go ask Daddy. Besale la mano a papi, because
Wake Daddy.
Don't piss him off. Then if he says okay, then come get your ass kicked. Because we
need
dishing out ass whoopings, is what he says, pretty much. Seeing people cry when Punk return was lit. Yes, that was lit.
JJ, I heard you were crying.
She was jumping up and down, up and down.
JJ,
no, that was MJF. That was MJF.
No. JJ was crying.
No, that was when MJF came out.
JJ was crying.
Best Twitter follow.
Nyla Rose.
What? That? Well, I'm just surprised that the Young Bucks are on this list. MJF is on this list. Well, not MJF, but the Young Bucks got a huge following on Twitter. Maybe that's probably true. I mean,
They are Twitter trollers. Man, that's crazy.
They also got robbed for their Jordans. Damn. Him being AEW was my first time seeing him in the ring. Sorry, babe.
Okay, well, I was crying because I didn't get the free ice cream. I don't care about Punk coming back. I wanted that ice cream bar, damn.
Yo, that would have been PCF crying on camera if they told them that they were out of ice cream.
And I would have taken the person next to me's ice cream bar away from him because they don't deserve it. It's probably some little kid.
Yo. Oh man, biggest beatdown. Let me take this Austin out. I don't get the wrong idea. Biggest beatdown of the year. Man of the year sent Darby Allin on a trip. Oh, was that one?
Page. Oh no. It was Hangman Adam Page goes 60 minutes with Bryan Danielson. That's the winner.
No, that's the winner. But what was the? I don't remember the one with Darby.
So when Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky, when they throw Darby Allin down the steps.
Got it. Remember that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it wasn't bad.
So Bryan Danielson gets Colt Cabana's tooth out. Shit. I remember that.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Yo, he was destroying.
Yeah. Sandy in the house was good.
Sandy.
MJF smashing Wardlow's mama. Bryan Danielson kicks Coach Tooth. The Pinnacle takes down Inner Circle and Blood and Guts. That was the match, right?
That was the match. Hey, Sandy.
Thunder Rosa takes down Britt Baker. Part 1.
In a lights out match?
Damn, but Adam Page and Bryan. See, Page and Bryan.
Doing good, Sandy. How are you doing?
Page and Bryan went down. They went down. But, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Thunder and Britt was more of a beatdown. Was bloodier. Doesn't that make it more of a beatdown? I don't know.
Who's beat down?
Britt and Thunder Rosa.
That shit was good.
That shit's on a shirt.
Yo, but not for nothing. The Pinnacle taking down Inner Circle at Blood and Guts. That shit was dope. But that finish though.
That finish was not so much.
Remember, it's not about how you started. It's about how you finish. And that finish.
They gonna remember it. Hell. Biggest surprise of this year went to Adam Cole and Bryan's debut, of course. Yo.
Yeah, all out, right?
Of course. Hell yeah. I mean, of course, people had their theories, and it was a matter of time, a matter of when. Mm-hmm. But the when was the surprise, and that was good enough for everybody to remember it forever.
Damn, I'm surprised that Punk didn't make the cut in this one.
No, he didn't.
Damn, that's crazy. Punk is not even nominated.
But
I guess it was expected, right?
Was it? They announced it, right?
The fact that it was in Chicago and a lot of rumors were going around, but nobody predicted Bryan.
They wasn't announced though. It was still surprise.
But I guess It was anticipated.
It was anticipated.
It was
yeah.
anticipated. Nobody anticipated Adam Cole and
They
Daniel
anticipated,
Bryan.
but not that night.
Yeah, that's on the same night.
On the same night, yeah. It was one or
yeah,
the other.
You're right.
You know.
All right. We got next. We got the biggest WTF moment, and we got the winner. New Year's Eve street fight. Tay Conti and Anna Jay versus Bunny and Penelope Ford.
I watched this shit live,
Yo,
chat.
Those women put in work.
I watched this shit live.
Those women put in work, and that was a fucking banger.
I'm down with the winner there. Hangman Adam Page turns down the Dark Order. Moxley and Eddie Kingston take a dive. Okay.
Is that the one with the explosion?
I think so. But that's like the little sparks, the little Gilbert entrance sparks.
The 4th of July.
Yeah.
The sparklers.
True. You start sneezing and shit. MJF's Long Island Homecoming. What the fuck? Hey, JJ. That was JJ's moment right there. Matt Jackson's tagged what is it? Tagged Travis Scott's shoe? With the thumbtacks or some shit?
Wasn't it a Travis Scott? I thought it was Jordan 1.
Yeah, the Jordans I thought is what he did. Anyway, I mean,
well, what do I know about sneakers?
The what the fuck moment when he caught Candace with that shit in the fucking jaw. So.
What else we got? Best AEW fashion moment, and the winner was Britt Baker's Pittsburgh jacket.
Wow, okay. That was a dope jacket, yes.
Yo, the gear, not for nothing, the gear's on point. AEW's gear
big
is on point.
Super Elite as the Toon Squad was pretty dope.
It was dope, but it was cheesy.
Yeah.
It was cheesy because they were heels. Like, why are you guys Toon Squad?
Jericho as the Painmaker. Okay. Hikaru Shida's anniversary dress.
Did you just sneeze?
No, that was before. JP already said that. Bless you. Too late.
Oh, okay.
Tay Conti at Full Gear. Oh, Tay Conti at Full Gear. Yeah, I guess that's one of them.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah, shout out to Brazil.
Hey.
What else we got? No, hold on.
They got like 2 more?
They got like 3 more.
3 more? Alright.
Best tag team brawl. We got candidates Lance Archer and Minoru Suzuki versus John Moxley and Eddie Kingston. That shit was dope.
I don't remember much of it.
That shit
that was on Dynamite, right?
That was when Suzuki came like when he made his.
That was the first one. That was the first match.
That was the first one.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Then you got Sting and Darby versus 2.0.
Okay.
Lucha Bros versus Jurassic Park. Okay, not bad.
Was that on Dynamite too?
That was
Tag Team Eliminator Finals. Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
Then you got the New Year's Street Fight with Tay Conti and Anna Jay.
Yo, but that one already won an award, so I guess that's why you give it to.
We got the Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros at the Steel Cage match, bro.
It's also because it was the Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros in a steel cage.
Fuck, man, like these guys can like never have a bad match. Never. Like, please wrestle forever.
Yo, like.
Fight forever.
The moment he comes back from Phoenix, I already know he probably has like so much shit planned to like fucking flip and shit. Guys, they don't know limits. No limits. Best mic duel went to MJF and Punk on Thanksgiving. I can't remember that one too well. They had so many great mic moments.
Yeah, it's a lot.
They had a lot of great mic moments.
And then you got High Flyer.
Dante Martin,
okay.
Over Ray Phoenix? I don't know. But I don't know how you.
And Dante Martin's only 20.
Yeah.
He's only 20. And
I guess you put him over, right? Put him over. Give it to him. Right? Fuck it. Yeah, that was earlier.
See, that was the award. It was earlier today.
I ain't mad at it.
Not bad.
Who are you mad at though, PCF this week? Because we announced earlier today in the beginning of the show.
Okay, so since we're heels, you know that we don't get mad at our heel moments. We appreciate these moments. And I'm gonna give my heel of the week to The Miz for taking Ray's mask.
Oh yes,
he took Ray's
I'm
mask.
tired of that shit though, man.
It is like, played out.
How many times you gonna take this man's mask?
No, like.
Oh, shame on him. Like,
why don't they show the man's face on camera? Damn it.
Why don't you have LifeLock on that fucking mask or some shit, or like something that Spider-Man and Iron Man, they have the thing that automatically. Like,
I wanna see Ray's little baby face.
That's not a baby face no more. That was like 94.
I want to see his carita de choclo.
Choclo, shit. He got more hair than me now. Probably like this. Nah, I shouldn't imagine. I don't know who to give the heel of the week this week to, But I know my pop of the week was, of course,
What was your pop?
gonna go to Mr. Adam Cole.
Baby?
Because his match with Jay Lethal took me back to ROH tonight, and I was head over heels for that match. You already know. I was like, boom! Yo, funny story, I'm in the car this week, and Little Villain had the song playing. And as the moment came where you go, you know it's all about the, I'm singing the hook before we get to that part, and then I let him clean up. So when he's cleaning up and he's about to hit the boom, we making the turn. There's a man, grown man walking in the street on cue, synced up with both of us, and hits the boom. Boom! Because you know what it's all about, PCF.
The boom.
Is it?
Yo, JJ, I agree. Dominic Mysterio returning to NXT. He was in NXT last week.
Was he? Okay.
Where he belonged. Because I don't know about going straight to Raw.
So you don't feel this? So Logan Paul, Miz, and Rey Mysterio.
Snooze fest.
Everything that I've seen of Dom and Ray is so tiresome already.
Yo, just like have them fucking feud already.
I can't. Yeah, break them up, or just give some sauce.
You already had to win
Dominic.
the tag team titles. They're having a tag team match at WrestleMania.
How haven't they broken up?
Please
yet?
let this be the start of a breakup.
Yeah, it has
at
to.
Mania.
This has to
be. I'm like over it. I'm done.
There's no way. There's just no way, chat.
I'm fucking bored.
Fucking bored?
I'm bored.
Don't be bored.
I want to see LeBron play with his son. I'm tired of seeing Ray with his. That's what I'm trying to see, father-son combo.
I don't have any more pops or chair shots.
The pop,
Chat, let me know if you have any heels, pops, and chair shots of the week. We're going to talk about it for
write them in the chat.
Put them in there for us. We,
Hey,
back in the day, 200 episodes ago, we were very, top 10 list heavy.
Yeah.
We got a lot of those favorite matches in, favorite moves, favorite tag teams,
finishers.
Those are great episodes. Check those out.
Classics.
Let's take it back there a little bit. Let's play top 10 lists or top list. Don't make 10. Fuck that shit.
All right.
But let's take it back a little bit. It's WrestleMania season. We could do a little bit of this every week for now. I guess we'll play a little bit. But favorite WrestleMania matches, man. What are some of your favorite WrestleMania matches?
It's funny because I was talking to Little Villain about this before, and I was saying that one of my favorites of all time has to be the first Taker Shawn Michaels match.
Oh.
Their first encounter. What was WrestleMania 20? He was 26 or 27. I get confused.
Yeah, I think it was 26.
Because we were there for one of them. We were there for 20.
Not for HBK, no.
No.
We were there for Triple H.
Triple H.
We were there for the Hell in a Cell. 25 was the first one.
Okay, so 25.
26 was the second.
Okay, so that's one of my all-time favorites.
Walter, when he did to the guy's chest. Yo, how about LA Knight's fucking promo on Walter? Gunther. I don't know who the fuck Walter is. JP. Stop fucking confusing me.
Yo, for real, JP.
Confuser.
Yo, but he said that he's what do you call him? He said that he's great at the sport, but that he's not an entertainer.
Yeah, something about charisma and lack thereof. I don't know.
And your name's trash.
And fake? I don't know. But yeah,
you
Taker.
know Walter Mercado?
His mama named him Walter. I'm gonna call him Walter.
Eso mismo. Not even Walter Mercado predicted a name change.
Dios mío. Yo, Walter Mercado and
what about you? Fucking Pete Dunne.
No, bro. JP's boy from DR.
Oh my God.
Lionheart Man, not Lionheart.
No, not Lionheart Man. Not you got me fucked up right now. God damn, Vic.
Oh man. Anyway, skip all of them, but yes, my Mania match.
Jack Veneno,
baby.
Ese mismo. Trash. Trash. Nah, I'm talking shit. But trash.
Mania match right away sticks out. To me, surprises are everything, or not being able to predict the winner is everything. and the element of surprise and the ability to suspend disbelief is always priority. And back then, also, it's kind of a little bit unfair too, because I wasn't as, not that I wasn't more of a, I wasn't aware of what was going on behind the scenes. It's more of, it didn't rattle, I didn't care as much back then, because like it was just, okay, yeah, I know what's going on, but I don't know the detail. I don't care to know the details of it, because I don't want it to spoil anything. So I never really watched too many spoilers back then. I didn't really care too much of the backstage politics. So back in the time when WrestleMania 17 came around, Austin and The Rock 2 was dope, because it was the rematch and everybody thought The Rock was gonna win, even myself. And I'm like, this is why he's kicking out of the so many things. I was like, fuck, man, he's gonna lose. But then he came out winning. But then he turned, joined Vince. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That was the first one, right?
So that was the second one.
That was the second one?
The first one, Austin won clean. Not clean, but like, you know. He won.
The second. Okay, Rock.
Yeah,
and that was his last match?
No, the third one was his last match.
Okay.
At 19.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was pretty dope. And I wasn't, and then I could have easily gone to like.
There were 3?
There was 3 Austin Rocks. Yeah, Austin won 2. The Rock had to win a third. Final act. WrestleMania 19. That's when Brock
and Angle
broke his neck. Not broke his neck, but he got a concussion
with the shooting star. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was a big night for Mania. I think that was a good night too. They had a few matches.
Then of course you can't go wrong with the TLC matches.
Yo, TLC, was it 2 or 3?
TLC 1 was good, but 2 was easy.
2 was at Mania.
2 was at Mania.
2. So 2 was the one for sure. Definitely WrestleMania.
You got the Iron Man match, WrestleMania 12. Brett and Sean.
Brett and Austin, I like over Brett and Sean. It was my 2 favorite wrestlers.
The one where he passed out all bloody?
It was my 2. It was the most undecided
was the ref?
shit, yes, in my life. And I couldn't, the whole build for it, I couldn't decide who I wanted to win or lose. And it was the most perfect ending.
But Brett wasn't, not Brett. Austin wasn't as over yet, right?
He became over after that night.
After that night.
After night,
like that made him. In a sense, right?
King of the Ring made him. But then that night, he became a face, kinda. He became an anti-hero.
The crowd had like sympathy. For him, and that's where he started going. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that makes sense.
Brett kind of helped steer the pot in that direction, turning heel that night.
Such an iconic image too.
Yo,
I have that shirt, by the way.
I need that tatted somewhere.
I have that fucking shirt.
The bloody,
bloody Austin. Yeah, I have that shit.
Yeah, stick around for episode 300 where I get that shit tatted on my arm, on my ass, one or the other. But we got a long ways to get there. 201 is in the books, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that pulled up. Sandy in the house, JJ in the house, JP Savage in the fucking house. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Thank you for coming through.
Shout out to Faded. Thank you,
Shout out to Faded coming through in the crib.
JJ, we love you, girl.
You already know. 10 count till 10 toe. JP, appreciate you, man, coming on tonight. Good night, JJ. Get that rest. PC, I tell them what to do on the way out, though.
Check us out on Twitter and IG.